Over the last 2 decades, America has descended into a police state. Even if it doesn't yet affect you directly, it does exist, and it's growing in strength.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
You're assaulting me! Stop! Stop! I've done nothing wrong!
Since the 9/11 terror attacks, the U.S. government has built a domestic war machine patterned on the American armed forces that have been fighting Islamic terrorists for the past 17 years. The similarities between modern law enforcement and the U.S. Army are unmistakable. The police are trained to act like they're at war with the population they are supposed to protect. On average, the police kill around 1,000 people a year. Some are clearly justified, others much less so. No-knock SWAT raids are routinely used for the flimsiest of reasons. These types of raids often end with the death or injury of the suspect.
A family says this video raises questions about the death of a man inside. Police used a taser on Jermaine Darton during that raid last May. He died, records show, of natural causes. But his family says his civil rights were violated.
The police are manufacturing their own violence, bringing it to your doorstep, and then blaming you for it.
Like that?
Officer, stop!
You
gotta get tased. Get on the ground.
No, I know I have a warrant.
Hey, you can't hit a girl like that.
Like that?
You're under arrest. Stand
You're
up.
what? I do not have a warrant.
Now stand up.
Excuse me?
So
Yeah, you gotta
punch her in the face.
Get the fuck back!
When the police are caught killing an unarmed person unnecessarily, they are usually let off due to the subjective, vague cliche that the officer feared for their life. Only in the most egregious circumstances are the police ever held accountable.
As Mesa, Arizona police officers swarm a hotel room following reports of a man pointing a gun out the window. The officers crouching down, taking defensive positions.
Listen to my instructions, or it's going to become very uncomfortable for you.
Inside, 26-year-old Daniel Shaver, a father of 2, in town for his pest control business, having drinks along with 2 other guests at the hotel. According to authorities, he had 2 pellet guns that he used for work inside the room. That's where the video released by police ends. According to transcripts from the body cam video exclusively obtained by ABC News, Shaver then comes out, unarmed, following officers' commands to crawl towards them, begging them not to shoot. But Officer Philip Brailsford fires 5 times, killing the young father, later telling investigators he thought Shaver was reaching for a weapon.
I perceived this as a threat. It was just a scary situation.
But the investigation report indicating Shaver was just trying to pull his shorts up as they were falling off.
The police state is not compatible with America's traditional freedoms or the Constitution of the United States. These heavy-handed, paranoid tactics must cease if we are to survive as a republic.
A 28-year-old man is dead after being shot by a police officer at his front door. Family identifies him as Andrew Thomas Finch. Wichita police are trying to figure out how they got misinformation that someone inside had shot and killed a man and was holding his family hostage.
Officers came here preparing for a hostage situation. Several of them got into position. A male came to the front door As he came to the front door, one of our officers discharged his weapon.
The police must return to the time when they were police officers, not warrior cops. The mindset of law enforcement must change. And our politicians need to stop cheerleading the growth of the police state. The way things are going, the police state will continue to shift the definition of what a criminal is until one day you will be that criminal.